Example 4.10. Okay, for this example, it is actually similar to what we have discussed in example 4.9. Okay, Shirley here wants to provide a scholarship of 3,000 each year for the next 3 years. The scholarship will be awarded at the end of each year to the best student. If the money is worth 10% compounded annually, find the amount that must be invested now. Alright, this question is actually the same as what being asked in example 4.9, but the difference is that actually for this question I want to emphasize what is meant to be ordinary annuity certain, right? So if you look at this statement here, the scholarship will be awarded at the end of each year to the best student. So this is among the indicators that show that this is the question of ordinary annuity certain. Just to recap, there are several kind of annuity, right? We have a deferred annuity, we have annuity due, we have foregone annuity, and certain other kind of annuity. But the one that is being discussed in this book is mostly ordinary annuity certain, in the situation where an equal payment being made at the equal interval of time at the end of each time period. So that is ordinary annuity certain. Okay, so even though, let's say, you encounter with a question that did not mention anything about whether the payment was made at the beginning or at the end, if there is nothing mentioned about it, assume that there is a question of ordinary annuity certain, right, for this book. If otherwise, if there's a mention a certain other kind of situation, then we will answer the question accordingly. So for this case, it is ordinary annuity certain, which is we can answer the question just like we did before. So let's try to answer it. Shirley here actually want to prepare money, and as we have discussed before, even though Shirley want to provide 3,000 each year for the next 3 years, it doesn't mean that Shirley need to prepare 9,000, because there's a value of money involved here, which means that if Shirley deposit the money into the bank, it don't need to be 9,000. It actually can be less than that. But at the end, when the money accumulated based on the 10% compounded annually, it will be enough. Okay, so let's see what is actually the amount that Shirley need to deposit today, so that at the end she have enough money to actually give a scholarship of 3,000 for the next 3 years. All right. So to find out what is actually the initial amount that need to be deposited, of course we will use the formula of present value, and the amount of money, or the what is it? It is called as the amount of money that need to be paid yearly is 3,000. Okay, and I here is the rate. Okay, periodic. Yes, this one is actually known as periodic payment. This is periodic rate. So the I here is actually based on the interest, which is 10% compounded annually. So 0.1 over 1, right, per year, only once. And for 3 years, so 3. Okay, so 0.1 over 1, and calculate it, and you should get 7460.56. So basically, in order for Shirley to be able to provide 3,000 per year for 3 years, she don't really need to have 9,000 exactly, right? She just need to actually deposit 7,460 ringgit 56 cents today, right? So that in the future, in the next 3 years, she will be able to provide 3,000 each year.